Fry took out a universal spray and used it to magically create a military uniform for himself. Then, he quietly snuck into the military camp. Eventually, he found his grandfather. It turned out that they had accidentally traveled back in time, but time was running out, and the wormhole was about to close. The microwave that had caused their time travel was also broken. Fry said his grandfather was stationed nearby, and that he could ask for his help. The professor agreed, but reminded Fry that he couldn't interfere with history. If his grandfather disappeared, neither he nor his father would ever be born. Using Bender's eyes, Fry easily found his grandfather. A jeep pulled up, and Fry quickly rescued him. However, it was just a false alarm. His grandfather was lying on a pile of bayonets, thanking Fry. Now we know exactly where Fry gets his intelligence from. Fry even comforted his unborn father. In an effort to find a safe place to explain, they accidentally stumbled into a live-fire training range. Later, they went to a cafe to rest. To thank Fry, his grandfather introduced him to his fiancée. To Fry's surprise, his grandmother was stunningly beautiful when she was young. Fry marveled at how lucky his grandfather was, but his grandfather frowned and said he believed more in platonic love. Fry was completely shocked, not expecting his grandfather's ideas to be so ahead of his time. At that moment, a sound from the kitchen startled Fry. He accidentally knocked over the table, and the falling silverware nearly injured his grandfather. Terrified, Fry immediately ran out of the house with his grandfather. They ended up at a remote house, where they figured it was safe since no one was around. Fry decided to forcefully change his grandfather's dangerous mindset, and locked the door to give him some time to reflect. At that moment, Fry was feeling quite at ease, but little did he know, the house was actually a nuclear test site. His grandfather had no idea. In an instant, everything turned to ashes. Fry saw the explosion in the rearview mirror. At least he had seen his grandfather one last time.